Okay, mamas, if you're trying to give that budget-friendly Easter basket but still want that Pinterest mom without the stress kind of vibe, well, keep looking because these baskets was made after a good week. You hear me? These baskets are cute and toddler approved. Dollar Tree and Amazon did what needed to be done. Hey girl, I'm so excited. Today is the day we're gonna go ahead and get these Easter baskets together for these childrens. Girl, wait, hold on. Don't tell me you forgot to do your shopping. Girl, I'm not judging or nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started with mine because I did order things from Amazon and they finally came. I also will be customizing these jumbo eggs that I got from the Dollar Tree. They wasn't $1. I'm pretty sure they was like $5. Today I am doing these for two toddler girls, a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. My daughter was in the store with me. She actually picked out the blue egg. So before anybody say, oh, you didn't get anything for a boy, well, they're for two girls. Let me go ahead and show you everything that is going to be going inside these eggs for them. Anything that I find will go ahead and put it inside my Amazon storefront. So the link will be in the description down below. Okay, so first things first, I got these cute little tumbler sippy cups. I thought they was so cute. They look like Stanleys. I actually got the pink one from Walmart a while ago, and I ordered the yellow one from Amazon. I actually thought that it was the same, but I realized now that it's not. The yellow one is actually a bit softer than the pink one, which is kind of perfect because the yellow one is for a 1-year-old. So yeah, that kind of worked out fine. Next up, I got these jumbo eggs, of course. They are 16-inch. I have not seen 16-inch anywhere else other than the Dollar Tree. They was $5, but it was so worth it. I think they have a 10-inch that was $3 as well. They came in all sorts of colors, but my daughter chose blue, and I'm getting her god sister the purple one because her mommy loves lavender or lilac. Now, next up, I do want to say that these are technically candy free, but I am going to be putting a few baby snacks in here, and the candy that I am going to include is obviously for the parents in it all, so don't be alarmed by that. I do want to include something that they can eat because I feel like a Easter basket or a goodie basket is not really a goodie basket without something that is edible inside. So yeah. Now, honestly, I really don't feel like getting up again, so I'm just going to show you, but I got these lollipops that's supposed to be really good and healthy for kids and also clean their teeth. It's 0 sugar and all of that, so they will both be getting a fresh new pack. In here, I just didn't feel like getting up to get them. Now, friend, I might need to borrow some of your creativity juices because I'm not really sure how I want to do this. I have the golden eggs and I have these candy fillers. I'm not sure how I want to do it, but I know I want to give them both a gold dollar and a $2 bill. I think I'm going to put the $2 bill in the gold eggs and then the gold coin inside the candy just because you can see it. Or I might leave the coin off altogether. But yeah, I feel like $2 bills, giving them at Easter is supposed to be good luck. At least that's something that we passed along at my family. So that is a tradition that I'm going to go ahead and keep. Next, they both are going to be getting these plush. They're peep plush, and they smell like marshmallows. They're so soft and smell so good. I didn't see a different color, so they both got pink. And girl, maybe it's the former educator in me, but I was really aiming to get something for their sensories because they are young. So I was extremely excited when I bought these 6-pack of peep eggs, and it had two of each different type of sensory elements. So there's 3. I believe it was slime, Play-Doh, and kinetic sand. I might be wrong, but there it is. They will be linked inside my Amazon storefront down in the description below. But these are going to be so cute. They're both getting 3 different ones. So I'm super excited about this. Now, honestly, I'm debating on whether or not I want to include these dresses that I got for them because they are Easter themed and it's something that they can wear on Easter. But either way, my baskets are always top tier. If you know, you know. My outfits are always tea. and very much age appropriate. If you are looking for clothing for boys, like you want to make a basket for boys but you want to have all the same element, but obviously the outfits wouldn't do, there are tons and tons and tons of cute little outfits for boys as well that I will link in my Amazon storefront. Girl, now these next outfits that I found, they're literally getting all of the colors. Not right now, because baby, I ain't got it like that. But they, over time, are going to have all of them because these were super, super cute. This was a 4-piece set. I believe it was about $25. Since they had matching dresses already, I went on ahead and got them 2 different colors to start off with. So my daughter is getting the green one and her god sister is getting the yellow because I love baby girl in yellow. So it came with the purse, some shades, a shirt, and some shorts. I was going to get them some sandals, but I got these cute little bunny slippers that I'm going to go ahead and give to them as well. You will see later at some point in this video. I'm probably going to get another color shirt for my daughter because that green don't really match to me like that. I might get a yellow or a white one. I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that yet, but super cute still. I did check the yellow one as well. The yellow one was spot on and it's super cute. I cannot wait to get them more of these, and it comes with the purse. They're gonna keep these forever. Oh my god, this is super, super cute. But this is going inside the baskets as well. And girl, before you go buying up all these outfits, move a little bit slow. Give me a chance to recoup and be able to buy a couple more of these outfits for my girls because I seen them first. Okay, so the next thing that I am super excited that I found, normally I include some type of book or something, but I'm so glad I found these puzzles. They are individually wrapped. When I'm creating baskets or goodie bags or anything like that, especially giving them to kids, I prefer everything be individually wrapped. I don't like putting things inside Ziploc bags and then it just seems like I had some extra toys and I gave it to them. No, I don't like that type of stuff. So when I seen that these were individually wrapped, I was super excited. These are a 4-piece. They have 4 different puzzles in there. I should have got 2-pack because I could not decide who should get what. I really wanted both of them to have all 4 of them. Spoiled churn, I know. I have some cute little spring bags that I can put things in, and then these carrot shaped bags are super, super cute. Now, before I go ahead and put everything together and inside the eggs, I'm going to go ahead and separate it so I can see what's what and if I still need to get something for either one of them. I like for them to have the exact same thing or the exact same amount of things. I think it's weird when people be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then they end up getting the other child that's not theirs less, or the stuff that they feel like their kid is too good for or don't want. That's this weird energy to me. And if that is happening to you, or you feel like your friend or your family member is doing that, they are not for you or your kid. Especially when you are or they are the godparents to one of the kids, or like this other basket is for my daughter's god sister. I would never do, like, you know, it's just weird energy. And honestly, it goes without saying. So you trust that person to do for your child as they would for their own, but you don't even do that? Weird. I'm not taking any clothes out of the plastic except for my daughter's. I did open up her cup, but I'm not opening up her god sister's because it's kind of beat up, and I don't want her to think I don't want her to think that I was chewing on it. I'm so funny. I mean, it's not chewed up and it doesn't look chewed up, but it's definitely beat up. The package is all wrong, and it came like this. I was gonna wash it, but I know for a fact she's gonna wash it anyways before even giving it to her, and I'm gonna make sure to like let her know. But I already know that I don't have to tell her that. So yeah. Now again, the candy that is going in here is not for the babies. It is for the adults, the parents that's gonna be opening it up and being like, ooh, yummy, yummy. Now, I decided to put the candy inside these carrots because I didn't want them to see it. I know my daughter, she knows what candy is. She wants a little candy and she will fight you for it. So, I'm going to put it in here because it's not for her to have, want, or even look at. Don't get me wrong, on rare occasions, she will have candy, but what she needs is some sugar-free stuff, and even that, I'm skeptical about. Now for the spring bags, I went on ahead and added a little bit of this grass so that way I can put these eggs in there. The grass is definitely me being extra, especially having all 3 colors in there. I don't need that. And before any negative Nancy's can say, what does a toddler need with a purse? Everything, honey. She puts a lot of stuff in this purse. And in all honesty, I don't even care as long as she's not digging and taking stuff out of mine. I thought these dip baskets were super cute to put the golden egg in, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't think I'm going to hot glue it. I thought about it, but I'm probably not going to hot glue it because I want them to be able to take the egg out. Hopefully it don't fall out in the inside. Girl, you didn't even remind me about their snacks. I almost forgot all about it. So I am going to switch up their snacks. Right now, I'm putting 2 wafers and some of these PB&J oatmeal things that my daughter absolutely loves. And then these lollipops, again, they're going to get a whole pack of them. But I'm just going to put a few right now because I don't feel like getting up. I'm also switching out these peanut butter oatmeal things. Her god sister is not getting those because she is not a peanut butter type of girl. So yeah, we're gonna avoid peanut butter at all costs. And she's actually gonna get the whole box of the wafers. She was already getting that. The whole box of the lollipops, or the whole pack of the lollipops, and a pack of butter cookies. It's gonna be so yummy, 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 yummy. So it's finally assembling time, and I don't want to hear none of that. Okay, after 12 minutes, you should have started with this. You should have started with this. I didn't want to. Did you not want to do this with me? I thought we was doing this together. I had to show you what I had before we got to putting it together. I mean, I guess I can hit turbo and go ahead and assemble them real quick. So that way we can move on to the customization designs. This is the results of phase 1. I still have the slippers, their little treats and things like that. It's going to be on the side. Moving on to customizations, it was really, really hard for me to decide what type of design I wanted to go with. I really wanted to use this just a little extra because these baskets are just that, but I went on ahead and just decided to do the bunny ears with the feet and their name in the middle. Both eggs are being customized, but I will not be showing like the names. You gotta be careful with that type of stuff sometimes. So just to be on the safe side, I don't even want to show my own daughter's name, but here it is. Girl, you should have told me to go ahead and do a little test run before doing this because I literally have not done any crafts or anything in about 3 years. Literally almost like I forgot everything. So I struggled for a while trying to really figure out and remember how to do all of this. Thankfully, it did all start flooding back to me. I don't know what I was thinking when it came to weaving this through. I don't know. But what I do know is the second customization cutout was so much smoother. It don't make no sense. So now this is what it looks like once it's all said and done. This was a test run. I wasn't really sure how big I actually wanted it or needed it. I wish I would have got bigger. So guess what? On the second one, I went bigger. But why your pickle nose head tail, did not tell me that I forgot the transfer tape? Do you know how hard it is to put this on without transfer tape? Because I got to make do. I got this scotch tape. I'm going to go ahead and make my own. So I got to make it less sticky than what it is. I just need for it to actually be able to peel up and not have the vinyl stuck and not being able to come off of the tape. I need for it to stick onto the eggs and not the tape. I actually ended up being very happy that I didn't have the transfer tape because doing this in sections allowed me to spread it out a bit more than what it was. So yeah, it actually seems a little bit bigger than what it is. But this is the final look. It's so cute. I cannot wait to do the other one. And you know what I just realized? We probably should have did the basket together before we actually got to the customization, because that is the order that I actually did it in. So you've been seeing the basket in the back this entire time, but no worries. So all the materials for these baskets were from the Dollar Tree, but that does not mean that they are cheap, honey. This is not one of those baskets that you could just throw together on the fly. You really have to make this, like hot glue, zip ties. Everything that I got is from the Dollar Tree except the hot glue gun, of course. So the basket was $3. Everything else was $1.25. I actually purchased 15 of these mop things, but I only used 10 because I did not cover the bottom of this basket with that. I originally planned to and make the green arc floral, but I didn't. I went on ahead and made the bottom of this floral, so that way it's like the bunny is sitting on the flowers. I've been seeing something similar everywhere, and I just want to see, I wanted to make mine different. So far for just the DIY basket, we're at $20 with the pool noodle, the mop, felt things, and the basket. Now this green tarp I got is like grass. You can feel it. I really like it. This was actually $10. We all know that Dollar Tree is no longer Dollar Tree. It's more like a Dollar General. So yeah, I went on ahead and splurged on it because I did want to do something for my content room with the grass wall, or I wanted to put it on the outside of my balcony. So yeah, I'm not counting this in the price, but maybe I should, because if you want to make one like this, then yeah. So it's $33 now. I'm just gonna hot glue this around the bottom of it, and I'm trying to lift up, make sure I'm not hot gluing any of the fur, because I think it'll be really cute if it comes over the grass. So that is what I'm making sure that I'm doing here. Gluing this grass was really easy. Child, once I got to these flowers, I promise you this was a different kind of struggle. I'm like, why is there a wire in here? You did not tell me that I could just pull these off instead of struggling to try to cut them. But anywho, once I eventually figured that out, it was like game over. So I took all of the flowers off, and I think I had a total of one of each. So that was about 8 different flower clusters at about $125 each. In all honesty, you do not need that many flowers because I did not use that many flowers. So just keep that in mind, like you don't need that. And also, if you don't want to do the flower part, you can omit that altogether, and then you can create this basket with $30, because you will need all 15 of the mop felt things. Now, unless your basket is smaller, you're gonna need all of them. So this basket, the eggs, and all of that is not something that is budget friendly. Now, it is affordable, especially if you break it up and start getting stuff a little sooner, like not all at once. It's definitely doable, but we're really going for different and extra. Alright, so you have the eggs, what I filled them with, how I customized them, and the basket they are going in. So here is the final look. So cute. I love the way it came out. I think the next basket is going to be without the flowers, because that was just tedious. But anywho, this is what it looks like. I know that I need to put something in the back. I'm not really sure what yet, but this egg is sitting up high like that because the snacks and stuff is at the bottom in a bag. But this is it. Call me back when you're ready to do yours.